sounded like. But I raising Randy Orton's hand, and now Orton sucking his dick and making him out to be this huge star. No. Billy Bob said TWRP says Orton should be the guy in main champ in 2024. Triple H, oh, let them get buried by DIY. Don't kiss their feet. Also, did Orton get a new theme? It kind of sounded like it, but I couldn't tell with the crowd cheering.
Yeah, it does sound different.
Then
again, why are they playing Cody's theme?
Because he won.
Yeah.
Well, wait, didn't Orton win?
No.
Cody got the pin after the Crossroads on who's that, McDonald?
No.
Those melons are fake. Just so you know, Jermaine, I can sit there and take a needle and pop goes a titty.
And back to A cup she goes.
She didn't even know damn A cup. She's lucky if she even got a penny size cup.
Yes. That is negative letters there, folks. And Team Orton wins it. What a surprise.
I can't believe it.
Huge shock.
I don't think this is over yet, guys. I think we got about 10 more minutes left.
Amazing.
Is there going to be one more match?
Genius. No. Long-term booking is what we...
LTB! Long-term booking, you fucking dig?
Nobody saw Randy Orton coming out at the end. That's a Triple H surprise there, Bruce. Yeah, nobody saw it at all. I cannot wait to see.
Oh yeah. Oh, here
Okay,
we go.
so that was a pretty damn cool RKO. JD jumped off the cage and he hit that shit pinpoint.
Now I did see it, y'all. Now I did. I was too busy roasting the rabbit because she needed a little cooking.
So Cody hit the Crossroads on Damian Priest. Okay. God, what a clusterfuck that match was. So the champ was saying, Triple H, Homelander Rhodes must have his moment. Ugh. Homelander Rhodes is gonna have his moment. We gotta make him the top star. Randy, suck his cock live in the cage. Every dog fucker gets his day. That's right. Next Tony's gonna have his day once he works for me.
Are they playing Rhea's song now?
That's what it sounds like. Shaven Pears was saying Orton, Baylor, and McIntyre here. Bonerific match.
Bonerific.
It has been the battle of the beats and the yeets.
And the teats.
And the teats too, yes.
Beats, teats, and teats.
This is Triple H shit booking.
Oh,
shit!
Punk!
Holy shit!
There. Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Yeah, you didn't think I'd show
For real?
I told you!
Watch, it's Triple H dressed as CM Punk.
Fucking great.
Yeah, it's CM Punk. Wow.
I told you!
Wow.
Zero News was right. Trust in Zero.
Whoa. That's right.
Trust in Zero.
Zero,
Punk is back.
You had it.
He actually looks kind of young. I mean, I'll give him that.
He laid off the meth for a bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
He used an eyelash.
Wow.
CM Punk.
Punk is back. Metalhead, I'll get your super chat in a little bit. I'm just kind of shocked at Punk finally fucking returning.
I told you he was going to come back at the very, very end. I said there was 10 more minutes, and this was not done yet.
Jim Cornette hasn't stopped jerking off.
Oh my god, this is amazing! Stace, get the lube for my tennis racket! My ice is bleeding! Call the meat, extra cheese! Call the paramedics!
He looks a lot better than what he did in AEW.
He does.
Yeah, give him that.
He's been hitting the weights. He's cleaned up a little bit. He shaved.
Wow.
That Ross, that house is blowing up right now.
As he should. I mean, look, I'm no Punk fan, but I can understand why.
No, this is a big deal.
No, it is a big deal.
This is a fucking big deal.
So, Zero, you were right, my man. You
Props
got
to
it.
you.
Props to you, man.
Give Zero his fucking props.
Yeah.
He called this shit before anybody else.
And Soy Boy Sap did not get this before Zero, y'all.
He's hugging dudes in the crowd.
Zero has known this for weeks.
I hate to say it.
Wow.
Look.
This more than made up for it.
Look, CM Punk against Seth Rollins. Put the title on CM Punk.
There you go.
It's going to make the title mean a lot more.
Zero does rock. He's awesome.
Dude, this is honestly the best I've seen Punk look in a long ass time.
He looks young.
He's just hugging the fans.
I think that's where he feels more at home, not AEW. Yeah?
Wow.
Oh no, no,
he's sure.
I could definitely tell that they were getting something done with all the hype that they were doing for this shit.
Totally.
I didn't figure it would happen at Survivor Series, but shit, I'm glad it did. Wow.
I'm getting ready to mess with Zero now.
You know what? Look, I'm no Punk fan, but
that was a good moment.
That was a good moment.
Metalhead was saying, remember when the Smarks hated Vince for over-pushing Cena and Reigns, but they don't say anything when Noseman shoves Cody down our throats? Because Cody's the golden boy. You can't go wrong with him, right? He came over from AEW, so that makes him a huge superstar.
It did kind of feel for a little bit that WWE was getting cold.
No, they've definitely heated up a little bit. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that Triple H has an open pocketbook and he can sign whoever.
I just don't like bringing Randy Orton back and then immediately bringing back CM Punk in the same show. I don't like that.
It didn't. It felt like he was super passed. He was surpassed by that spot.
They literally went with Bully Ray's booking.
They did.
This is what they did.
So Van Jones was saying CM Punk is back. I give it 6 months.
Oh God!
If that, we'll see if he makes it to Mania.
I mean, it's good for merch sales. It's good for ticket sales, I guess. This is going to hurt AEW.
And I bet you that's why they sold out. And I'm honestly guessing that's why they sold out in Chicago.
Well, of course.
Because everybody knew that CM Punk was going to be there.
And Noseman himself said, take that, AEW.
I mean, look, I could shit on Triple H all day long. I think that was a signing that needed to happen. I hate CM Punk. I'm not a fan of him. I love talking shit about him. But
They were willing to make a gamble, and we always said that as long as Triple H has full control over WWE, he would bring back Punk.
Of course.
And here he did.
Yep.
Fulfilled.
I just messaged Zero and said, you called it.
I think Billy Bob that he's going to be on his best behavior at least until after WrestleMania. He wants to make sure that he gets his title and he gets his way and he gets his push. So that's the big thing.
For sure. No, he's coming back to get a push.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be. I think he's going to be on his best behavior longer than that.
I mean, I hate to say it, and it's true. Punk is a better guy to go with than Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah.
Than Dean or than Gunther.
Well, let me say this: WWE now actually has 2 household names:
Orton and Punk.
Huh. You don't, and that's the thing is, I would not have them paired against each other. I would have one on Raw, one on SmackDown.
Of course.
That way, you at least have a household name per show.
Who do you put where?
Put Punk on Raw. They need him more.
For sure. Yeah.
And
the ratings are dying.
Yeah, and put Orton on SmackDown.
Yeah,
that's what I would do because people are going to want to watch Raw on Monday and see what happens.
Oh, for sure. The ratings for Raw on Monday are going to be what? 1.8. I think they're going to have a substantial pickup.
Yeah. No.
And then it's going to tail off.
Well, right now, what it's looking like is you're going to have 3 people that are going to be in the mix at the top of the title scene. It's going to be CM Punk, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Good. I mean, Cody Rhodes sucks, but
yeah, Cody. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right?
Yeah.
Take what you can get. So Hypot was saying Punk having a 2013-14 Warrior moment, right? Does feel like that.
Yeah.
Let's just hope they don't kill him off the next night. Oh shit. Billy Bob was saying, I called Triple H was hand on the dial with Velveteen. I knew he wanted Punk back.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time, bro.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time.
Velveteen Dream. I mean, but you got to be careful with that. He's still this is the company that won't bring Tessa Blanchard in.
So
I don't.
Cryback is officially retired.
Good.
I gotta say, this is the youngest I've seen Punk look in. He
looks healthy.
The last time I saw him look this healthy was when he was doing the Fox show with Booker T and Paige.
Yeah, backstage.
I wonder if they made him get rehab or something.
Possibly.
Because he doesn't even have those dark circles anymore.
No.
Unless he found some really good makeup, and
he could be on TRT.
That's what I'm thinking.
He's on TRT.
Yeah, he's definitely on some testosterone because this is the best he's looked in a long time.
What is he, like 44, 43?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
And that's honestly when a lot of at least MMA fighters really hit their peak is when they got on the TRT. When Dan Henderson and Vitor got on the TRT, it took these guys who were in their mid 40s and made them into supermen.
Yeah.
So I advocate TRT use for the older guys. Go for it.
Well, yeah. Well, especially nowadays with just the modern medicines that we have and the modern techniques. It's like it's much safer now.
It is, no doubt.
So, fans, I want you to do me one last favor tonight. I want you to go over, if you have Twitter, I want you to go over and give Zero some love over there.
Yes.
For calling this before Sean Brossat.
Twitter handle is, hold up, the Twitter handle is @News0. Give that boy props.
I think it's at Zero News.
It's News0. @News0. Give that boy some props. He deserved it. He called it before everybody else.
Zero is XERO.
All right, so if anyone's joining the stream and you don't know, CM Punk just came back.
Yes.
Legit. Like, he's back.
And he kind of outshadowed Randy Orton's performance.
A dumb way to book it, but...
Yeah. That's what I do best. So JD said, impression, CM Punk is back. Ryback must retire, plus Punk Looked miserable in AEW. Now he's happy to be with WWE. He was needed for WWE. Okay.
I'll be CM Punk.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fucking back in WWE now, and I guess that fucking homophobic, racist, cocksucking asshole, Ryback, he's gone. That fucking piece of shit botch machine, he's finally fucking retired,
And
I'm back in WWE.
And then it goes to Ryback stream.
All right, guys. Ryback Army. Yeah, that's right. I'm retiring. I'm now going to be selling overpriced supplements to people because that's the only way I can make money. Please give me a super chat, please. And if you don't, I'm going to go dive in a pit of spikes. I need something before I commit suicide, before I self-terminate.
Poor guy.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on this lively stream towards the end. It was, you know what?
It was eventful.
That right there, CM Punk returning, took it from a 5 out of 10 and made it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
Because it was a so-so pay-per-view.
It was.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, we've seen worse, but Punk is definitely the icing on the cake for this. So, thank you for joining us. NC.
JC.
And truly.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.